All right, so now you're converting radians to degrees, okay? We have these angles, sometimes they're given to us in radians, sometimes given to us in degrees, and we have to be able to convert back and forth between both of them. In this video, I'm gonna teach you how to go from radians to degrees. So first, before I start showing you how to do that, let's talk about what we know about radians already. We know that if we have a full revolution, a full rotation around, that's 360 degrees. You've probably had that common knowledge for quite a while. And when it comes to radians, we have to know that that is 2 pi. That is equal to 2 pi. Now a half rotation, which is 180 degrees, that's equal to pi. So we now know that when it comes to radians and degrees, two pieces of common knowledge need to be a full rotation 2 pi, half rotation pi. So what we want to do with these values, sometimes we will know these values just off of memory or memorizing your unit circle. But what we want to understand is that if we break this up into quadrants, right? So full rotation around 360 degrees, we break it up into 4 quadrants. We can think about these in fourths, we can think about them in sixths, and those are easier ideas to come up with. For example, like 1/4 pi, or pi over 1/4, or excuse me, pi over 4. 1/4 pi, pi over 4, this is equal to 45 degrees. And I know that right away because if I break up pi into fourths, 1, 2, 3, 4, remember the half rotation is equal to pi. So if I go 180 degrees around, 180 degrees around, I land right there. If you look at this, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. And all the way, the whole thing would be pi. So if I cut it up into 4 parts, one of those parts, let's just look at this section right here, that's 1/4. And that's 45 degrees. How do I know it's 45 degrees? Common knowledge. We know that this is 90 degrees. We know that this is going to be 135 degrees. And then we're going to be down here at 180 degrees. So you can now think of this as pi over 4. This is going to be, well, we got 1/4 pi. This is going to be 2/4 pi, which is pi over 2. This is 3 pi over 4. And then over here we have pi. So when we look at certain values, certain fractions, fourths, sixths, a lot of times these are ones we'll know. But when we're dealing with fifths, not quite as easy. So we want a quick conversion rate. So all we got to do is we got to multiply 8 pi over 5. We're going to take 8 pi over 5. And we're going to multiply that by 180 over pi. And the reason we want to do that is because of what we just talked about over here. So we're going to say 8 times 180. Let's see, that's going to be 600, 1440 over 5 pi. Or excuse me, not over 5 pi. Pi's cancel over 5. 8 times 180. 5 times pi cancels the pi's. Divide this out, we're going to get 288 degrees, I believe. So what that's telling us is that 8 pi over 5 radians is equal to 288 degrees. Okay? Now you can also convert our degrees into radians. I got another video coming up for you on that, but that would be if you're given the value in degrees, how do you convert to radians? Well, I imagine some of you out there can figure out what we might want to do with that right there if we're trying to do the opposite of this. Hopefully this video helps, makes sense, study hard, and good luck on your upcoming test.